To learn how to be a mom on her own and juggle both of them. And we had that conversation on the way home. I know that you're feeling overwhelmed, Amy, but you starting to cry,
it's not helping.
It's not helping none.
It's becoming more regular than not, though.
Yeah.
What's going on, people? We are back with another video. Now, in the most recent episode here, Amy literally loses her cool, and that is something that we're going to get into later on in this video, because honestly, the altercation that goes on with Amy and Amanda is just so uncalled for. But right now, obviously, you know, they're calling it for what it is, you know, and the fact is, since they've been on the vacation, and even since Michael has obviously left and, you know, obviously Amy decided to obviously dump him, whatever, Amy's attitude has definitely changed a lot, and it seems as if she is becoming rather reliant on the family, but also at the same time, also very quick to play the victim mentality. And it's not something that is very nice to watch, but, you know, let's keep watching, and yeah, we'll keep on sharing their opinions as we go.
Ever since she left Michael, I think that Amy has been at her wit's end, and it's just coming out more now simply because we are on vacation. She thinks that when you try to help her and say, you know, maybe you ought to do it this way, she feels like we're cutting her down as a mom, like she's making mistakes.
Amy.
And that's the thing, though. I think Amy is definitely struggling to identify when the family is just trying to give advice and just trying to, you know, give a constructive criticism. Do you know what I mean? It's not even criticism. It's more like reminders, because, you know, the family have never said that Amy is a bad mother. They all know that she's a good mother. It's just that obviously right now she's going through, you know, the emotions. You know, arguably you can say she's going through depression. So it's very easy for people to forget about certain responsibilities and certain things that they need to do, even if they are fundamentals. And the family are just trying to literally reassure her and also trying to advise her, but at the same time not try and help her too much. Because at the end of the day, Amy has to learn that even when she's going through her toughest times, she needs to prioritize her boys more than ever. You see what I'm saying? Because she can't afford for them to see her in a very, you know, terrible state. So
Wants help, but when somebody tries to give her constructive criticism, she don't want it.
Becoming an issue because she expects us to do it for her. When she's around, she wants to sit down and expects us to run after her.
I'm lucky they had a playpen and a high chair and stuff, but...
Oh, that's not your playpen?
No.
What the hell did you bring for the kids then?
No.
It's crazy because to find out that they've gone away on vacation and Amy didn't bring anything for the kids to play with, and you know she laughs about it. Of course, the laugh is obviously a nervous laugh. It's like she knows that she must have done something wrong here. But this is the point that's been made here. You know, like she's forgetting simple things. But are you a bad person for forgetting simple things? Not necessarily, because sometimes we can forget simple things due to whatever the hell's going on in life. But we've also got to find a way to hold ourselves accountable, or at least find a backup plan of some kind. And luckily, she's in the position here where there was a backup plan. But, you know, with Amy right now, she's taking everything has a source of judgment, you know, and the matter of fact is she's a parent, and everyone in that table, you know, well, not everyone, but I feel like, oh, well, Amanda knows what it's like to be a parent, do you know what I mean? So, yeah, but anyway, we continue.
What are you doing, Sammy? I'm sitting here trying to help you. You need to calm down. That's the goddamn problem. I'm not alone. I know how to take care of. Listen to me. I'm trying to tell you, I'm taking care of him. Bitch. Because I'm tired of it.
You stop yelling at me like you've lost your mind.
Y'all promised to help me with the kids, and y'all haven't.
But you stop talking to me like you've lost your mind.
The way she's like, you promised to help me with the kids, but you haven't. Well, that's a lie, because we've seen Amanda break her back many times throughout the season helping Amy. In the last episode, we even saw her pick up Glenn, I believe it was, took him home because she knew he needed a nap. So for her to say that, you know, Amanda hasn't been helping her is ludicrous, because Amanda's the one that's probably helped her the most since they've been on vacation. So Amy's just very, very ungrateful at this moment in time, and it's horrible to watch.
I was trying to help Amy because she couldn't get Glenn to go to sleep and calm down. Have you changed his diaper? Is he cold? But she didn't like being told what to do. I'm a goddamn boss. You think you're everybody's goddamn boss, Mandy, but you're not.
You are not making my son drive you anywhere.
I'm not making your son do a damn thing.
Get your hands off of
out of my face.
Get your hands off of
I was so surprised to see Amy actually put her hands onto Amanda. So freaking surprised. The only reason that played twice is because when I was taking the little snippets and whatnot, I kind of felt like I didn't get the first bit right, so I was like, let me redo it again, you know what I mean? And I definitely wasn't looking to remake the video, because trust me, getting the snippets is hard. Anyway, with that being said though, at the same time, the deceased notification go down, it wasn't nice. You know, because there's never been a point where I've ever felt like we was ever going to see any violence come out from, you know, the family, at least not towards each other. Because a lot of the time it's always been, you know, verbal violence that they've had, never ever been physicality. So to see it actually, you know, get to that point where she wanted to obviously put her hands on Amanda, like it was actually just horrible. And to be honest, I give massive credit to obviously how Amanda handles it. And that's something that we're going to see right now.
She put her hands on me.
I'm so sick of you trying to be the big buddy goddamn Lord Ambassador. Cool down.
So instead of Amanda retaliating, she obviously restrains Amy off her, puts her hand in her way, and then obviously waits for someone else to come in and step in. And once that happens, she walks away to cool down. And you know what? That is absolutely respectful right there. Because honestly and truly, it would have been completely disgusting and worse if, if Amanda had decided to actually, retaliate. And God knows where this would have gone, And I don't think it would have ended that well at all. But whatever Amy's going through, she needs to get this sorted out ASAP, because this is just not nice to see. Of course, this is filmed some time ago. And obviously, Amy's maybe in a better place now, who knows? But the fact that this even happened at this moment in time, it just really shows that sometimes in life, people can go through something and it can make them do things that they're not supposed to do, but it's no excuse, The family just trying to help you. But anyway, we continue.
Oh, got me bleeding.
Is determined to leave, but that ain't happening. We'll be going home in the morning, and right now we're all too wore out to drive 10 hours. Because
I need to go back home.
you can tomorrow.
No, I'm going home tonight. If I have to call Michael, I will. I'm done. Y'all think y'all gonna help me? Where's my help? There's 20 goddamn people in this house, and I've been chasing them by myself.
I mean, listen, you are their mother. It's actually quite crazy because there's a lot of people who don't have this kind of support. There's a lot of people that don't have anyone around to help them at all. There's a lot of people that don't have anyone to even go on vacation with. You know what I mean? So for her to even say this is ridiculous. Becoming so reliant on the family, it's just unfair. And the fact is, we've seen that Amanda's done the best she can to help Amy. Tammy's obviously done the best she can to help Amy, but obviously, they're living with Tammy right now. Chris has done the best he can because he's the one that's always driving them around. Amanda's son is the one that even drove her all the way to Florida anyway because she didn't want to fly. So there's been help in so many different departments. And the fact that she's so ungrateful for it is just horrible. It's uncalled for, disgusting, and just...
And not say that we have not been here to help you, because everybody has helped.
I'm going home.
Oh, that's it.
You have.
Girl, bye.
Shut the up, all you.
You touch me again, and I will
I'm
bury your
leaving.
ass.
The look of a freaking demon. The look of someone who's possessed is a madness.
The screaming is not helping anybody.
Because Amy has never acted that way before. But right now, what's best for me is for me to walk away.
Where's Amanda?
I have no clue.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have did that. I'm not that type of person. They just pushed me too far. I told her I was about to snap and she kept nagging.
No one pushed you too far. No one. Not a single soul pushed her too far. Everybody was just trying to be supportive. Amy's just not in a place to understand that. I'll just see it. I'm happy that she was able to get up and apologize. But boy, Amy's the one that definitely went too far, not the family.
Just wasn't listening to me. No. But sometimes hearing other people talk and help you through things calm you down.
Because I think Amy's finally hit rock bottom. I'm sorry. I just wanted to say
Amy, I need you to walk away from me.
I'm sorry.
Just go. I'll come up here to get away from you. You go get your together.
I mean, listen, Tammy ain't lying there. Amy truly has hit rock bottom. Who truly has hit rock bottom. And it's horrible to see. It's horrible to see someone hit rock bottom so much that they become violent. I mean, listen, we've witnessed this family over the years have arguments all the time, but like I said before, they've been predominantly verbal ones, and don't get me wrong, sometimes words can still hurt somebody just as much as, being physical. Don't get twisted. If anything, you can argue that words hurt even more if somebody really touches your emotions. But to see this family go from just verbal arguments to now this physicality stuff, it's wild as hell. But listen, at least she was able to apologize in this situation, rather than wait on it. So, I'll give her credit for that, apologizing at the moment in time. Now, of course, Amanda obviously still knows that she's not in a place where she wants to hit anything, so that's fine. She doesn't have to accept any apology or hit anything right now, which is completely fine. And I guess the only thing we can hope for is that moving forward in the next episode, which happens in the last episode of the season, we can see a better attitude from Amy. But with that being said, though, let me know what you're thinking down below and we'll talk about it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and of course, peace.